Hey, everybody. I've been blogging a lot lately about remote learning. And one of my previous posts was 10 remote learning practices to avoid. So I kind of wanted to rephrase it because maybe avoid wasn't the proper term. So I want to just talk about things we might want to shy away from. Number one, piling on too much work. With parents being home, kids being home, this all being new, schedules out of whack, piling too much work will not help us accomplish our goals. Number two, posting assignments with no plan for feedback, whether it's paper assignments or digital. The whole idea here is kids and parents want to know, well, how well are they doing? How are they progressing? How are they approaching, meeting, exceeding standard? Feedback, like communication, you cannot over feedback or provide too much feedback. Number three, providing just digital options. We have to remember there are major equity issues, ladies and gentlemen. And some kids are fighting over one device at home. Some don't have Wi Fi. There's poor Wi Fi. So we can't just assume that kids have access. Number four, we probably should shy away from grading. Now, I say shy away. I'm not saying don't grade, but there are major equity issues at play here. So when we think about if we're learning is the goal, and if we're just assigning a grade because we need to get kids through, well, what is that really accomplishing? So when I say shy, we have to really think long and hard about the grading. Will it be equitable for all kids? Number five, relying on low level work. Low level work could be worksheets, it could be packets, or it could be materials from teachers pay teachers. Now, I have nothing against teachers pay teachers, but we have to take a critical lens to the work, ladies and gentlemen, and make sure that it's not just recall and knowledge based. Number six, thinking that you have to abide by a traditional school day schedule. We're at the opportunity where we can reinvent learning. So it's not about meeting during that period, teaching synchronously from 8 o'clock to 8:50 a.m. So don't think that you have to abide. And that kind of goes into number seven. And this is for administrators. We want to shy away from forcing teachers to follow a traditional schedule while working remotely. All right. Now kids can go at their own path, their own pace. So we have to really innovate in how we're using time. Number eight, using tools that are in violation of COPA and FERPA. Here's a very good example, everyone. Zoom. Got to be 13 or older to use Zoom. So if you're going to use it, don't take pictures of kids and post it online. Do not record and share the video online. That is a violation of both FERPA and COPA. We got to protect the identities of our kids. Number nine, posting videos or pictures of kids learning without proper consent. Remember, if we're posting these pictures and videos, we have to make sure that there's consent signed by every single parent for those kids. And number 10, shy away from covering the entire curriculum in every standard. It's just not reasonable. So, in summary, the right way, there is no one right way, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to remote learning. The right way is your way. Make it realistic. Realistic will be different from district to district, state to state, country to country. Make it realistic. Talk about what your outcomes, your objectives are. Think about learning from each other, seeing what other schools and districts are doing. So those are my 10 practices to shy away from. I'd love for you to share yours on social media. Thanks, everybody.